Alright, detecting call for the day, Sunday, April the 16th, about 8:22 in the morning. You know, I sort of get the idea, I'm seeing this single frequency talked about on these multi-frequency detectors. Well, I've got the Manticore over here now, it's not on. I've got this DS2 turned on mono program. Well, single frequency, you know, before multi-frequency come out, or when there was just a few multi-frequency models, you know, not all single frequency detectors were equals. Now, there was some frequency variation in what a machine was set up to run, you know. Some machines were set up like 14 kilohertz, and 15 kilohertz, and 13 kilohertz. Okay? Well, what I'm going to do in this video here, I've got this DS2 at 10.3 kilohertz. And we're going to look at this Manticore at 10 kilohertz, but I'm going to change the channels on that machine to be fair to it, okay? Because I don't know exactly what frequency it's running. You got part of a square nail there. You see that? There's a silver dime. You see the space there, and that nail's above that dime somewhat, okay? So are these machines equal, running comparable frequency? Well, you'll make up your own mind when you watch this video. 2.5 for speed. I mean default disc. And I'm going to raise the silencer back to default, which is 2. Let you hear this. You hear that dime? Now that's not that nail. That nail's giving iron tone. I'll even turn the iron volume off. Okay? Now I'm sweeping down fairly close to that nail right there. You hear that? Two-way signal, okay? Now remember, I'm on default setting silencer of 2. I could go lower, okay? I'm even going to raise the disc on this machine to 6.3. Let's see what happens. Two-way signal, okay? You hear that? Two-way signal on that there dime. I'm going to turn this machine off. Turn the Manticore. Now these machines both have 11-inch coils on them. There's no tricks in this video. Machines are going to be swept over the exact same scenario. 23 sensitivity. You see 10 kilohertz. Okay. Disc pattern. I've got a wide open screen. We'll look at some different speeds here. There's speed 6. You hear anything? Listen. I hear just a little, I don't even know what you would call that. Okay, and I'm going to go up here. Okay, and audio theme is depth. Profile is simple. Okay, I'm going to mash the horseshoe button. And I'm going to check the volume on this machine. She's maxed out, boys. Okay. Speed 5. Disengage the horseshoe button, let you listen. You hear that little chirp? Just a itty tiny chirp. 23 sensitivity. Okay. We're going to go to channel -1. Okay, now that's speed 5. Let's go to speed 7. Now I've got this speaker maxed out on this thing. Okay. Speed 8. That's a real weak signal. Speed 6. I got that camera down there close to that speaker. Okay, and that's profile simple and the depth audio. I'm going to change it. Some people may not like the depth audio. Let's go to normal tones. Profile is simple. Let's listen. Real weak signal, boys. You hear that? I can barely hear that. I'm standing here with this detector. Okay. Let's go all the way down to the, we'll go down. There's channel -4. Real weak signal. We'll noise cancel this machine. Let's see what's happening here. I just want to stay on that channel 3. Let's see what we get here now. That's speed 6. Speed 5. That's horseshoe out, horseshoe in. Listen. Horseshoe out. So you get to hear that tone on that machine, okay? Now that is a high conductive dub. That was a max speaker volume on that detector. Okay, now I can't do anything with that machine over there but change the speed setting in single frequency and noise cancel it. That's all I can do. Okay. We'll turn this DS2 back on. 10.39 kilohertz. Audio response, I'm just going to dial it to 6. It's not even max. Sensitivity is 90. Iron volume is off. Okay, let's listen. That's 2.5. Okay. Reactivity 2. Now I've got this camera even farther away from this machine. I'll get it down here about like I had it on that Manticore. You all decide on which one you think's doing a better job there, okay? Now I can change this silencer on this machine, okay? That's silencer 2 you heard. Here's 0, okay? See how much faster I can sweep that and get a two-way signal? Look at that. Alright, silencer 0. I'm going to remove this dime and let you listen to this nail. Iron volume off. You hear anything? There's no falsing on that nail. That's down close. That's the DS2 in mono program at 10.3 kilohertz. Okay? You see the speed down there too? I hope you enjoyed.